This is immigration attorney Jack Kim. I'm a board certified immigration attorney, certified by Texas Board of Specialization. I just want to let you know what's coming up. There is a new procedure doing a waiver of unlawful presence. Let me tell you what it used to be and how the procedure is going to be changed and how it's going to benefit you, possibly you. It used to be, this is a rule, and when you cross the border into the United States, and let's say you marry a U.S. citizen, but since you cross the border, even if you marry a U.S. citizen, you are not able to fix your paper here. You cannot get adjusted to that of permanent residence. So what you had to do was you had to go out to Mexico, let's say, or to your country to apply for visas. But the problem is, once you leave a country, this 10-year bar is applicable to you. So you are barred from coming into U.S. for 10 years. In other words, you are deemed inadmissible for 10 years. What this does, this waiver does, is we waive that bar of inadmissibility. You see, this bar prevents you from coming in, prevents you getting any visas. But if you apply for this waiver, it waives that bar so that you can get immigrant visas and then you can come into U.S. What changed is that where you can file this waiver. It used to be you have to go out your country and file for waiver. But the problem is when you file for waiver, it takes a lot of time. It takes at least like 8 months to a year. So that means you will be separated from your wife or your family about a year. And also there is a possibility that you may not be able to get the waiver. That means that you are stuck there for 10 years. So a lot of people are afraid of going back to their country and apply for waiver. But this new rule, which is going to be implemented from next month, March, is that you can apply for that waiver. We call it Stateside Waiver because now you can apply for waiver here while you are in the United States. The benefit is that you don't have to be separated. Once the waiver is approved, it's going to take about the same time. It's going to take 6 months, a year, but you can still be with your family, your wife. And then once the waiver is approved, you can go out to your country, like Mexico, Korea, whatever country you go, and you apply visas there. And once you get the visas, then you can come back. So think of it as you are just going to, let's say, Mexico for a vacation for a week or so, and then you get visa process and come in. So this really benefits a lot of people, and also, first it benefits that you don't have to be separated for like a year or so, and also it gets rid of the fear that waiver may not be approved because you would know whether waiver is approved or not before you leave a country. So this is really good benefit. So I want to share with you what are the requirements for this waiver. First, you are now physically present in the United States. And secondly, you have to be over 17 years old. And thirdly, most importantly, your U.S. spouse has to file a petition called I-130, and that has to be approved. Okay, and then you need to start the visa processing. At that point, we can start the waiver process. And when the waiver process is done, we finish your visa process so that you can be scheduled for a visa interview in your country, and you can go out to visa interview and get the visas and come back. I hope this was helpful, and I hope a lot of people can take advantage of this new stateside I-601 waiver. Thank you.